Did you see how Trump just took Gaza? Like, he just got on the podium and he said, yeah, United States owns it now. It's ours. We're going to fix it. We're going to make it really nice. And now if you look on Google Maps, it's the Gulf of America. And everybody's thinking that he's not going to take Canada. I think one day we're going to wake up, Trump's going to have a speech, and he's going to get up there and say, we own Canada now. I'm just saying, it is going to happen. What do you guys think about what's going on with Doge? Going through the U.S. aid. Oh, well, if you haven't seen, just go to either X, their AI, or go to ChatGPT and ask it to go through the files of the most absurd, or just ones that are targeting certain things like transgenderism, for instance. Go ask it how many, could you please give me 10, because there's so many of these, right? So do 10 at a time on that one subject, or about helping other countries with that subject, or any other subject that you can think. I even asked the X, what are the most absurd ones that were crazy? And they gave me Doge kind of answers of, I don't know, 10 million for mice to see how they react to being transgendered. Or just how long does it take a cricket to climb up a wall, 2.5 million, things like that. None of those were true, but it was absurd like that. So when you think about United States, just said now it's got Gaza. What is your opinion on that? Are you like, I know I'm seeing all over X people saying, Gaza's not for sale. I heard them say that about Canada too, like Canada's not for sale. I've had 3 channels taken down in 1 week. And right now, I don't know if this video is going to have the sound on it, because they keep on taking off the sound because they don't want me to talk about this, because I stumbled across. This is already a done deal for Canada. It's already a done deal. It has been for quite a few years. And they're just making you comfortable about it. And that's why they threw in the Gaza thing right now, because there's a lot of other countries that are going to be assimilated just like that, just as quick as Gaza. And I don't care what you think about the whole issue, who belongs there. I mean, that's the whole problem. You've got 2 mortal enemies sitting across a border. Of course, that's why, we've had 2,000, and it's been going on for a whole lot longer. So when they say that they were all peaceful, that's not necessarily true. These people, it's right in the Bible, the warring amongst themselves, right? Like, when I heard Trump say that, I was in shock. I was in absolute shock. And then I had to think about it. How do you stop this? You have to pick a side. And the United States was in the position to pick a side, obviously, to buy or assimilate, or whatever you want to call it. Took it. I don't know what the deal was, how they did it. But United States now owns Gaza. And I think Netanyahu was a little shocked. If you go back and look at the picture, the video, when he said the U.S. owns it, Netanyahu kind of went, I think maybe there was a fast one, but because by the end of this, that new world order, that one world order is coming, and it's going to happen. We're seeing a volcano happening right now. It's so fast, so quick. Nobody can keep up with it. That's why the Democrats, they can't really do anything. They're kind of like with their heads spinning. They don't know which one, because by the time that Elon or Trump goes and gets rid of something, they're working on 4 of them before, and they have no clue what's going on. And for one thing, these people are not highly intelligent. I'm just saying they aren't. And they've been working on the same play for a long time that worked really well, because nobody was aware of it. But now that everybody's aware of it, and they've really put intelligent people, now it's easy to maneuver around them, and that's what they've been doing. That's what Trump did for the past 4 years, if you didn't realize that. He has been playing risk. Not playing risk. They've been setting up this, like the biggest heist you can ever imagine. They were setting up the biggest heist, and that was that the U.S. was going to own the world, basically. And so we'll see how many countries go under the umbrella of the U.S., and let's see whether we actually get benefits from it. From what I understand, in the United States right now, prices are going up. So I'm not saying one way or another. It's exciting to watch this. Let's hope this is going to bring us into the golden age. Makes me very nervous when he starts talking about when he took one of the bills that he was talking about, that they were going to make their own COVID vaccines. Hopefully not with, I don't think that they need it, considering that we know so much about how to take care of it. We don't need a vaccine anymore. We need ivermectin or some of these other ones that they've shown. And then when we found out that they showed that they worked on that, they worked on cancer, reversing cancer. And then we've learned so much about cancer research now just because of the flu. If this didn't happen, we wouldn't have learned that all the different things about cancer and how easily it is treated and how it basically, and I'm not going to get into it because I'm not a doctor, but look into that, because we've learned now how to get rid of that. We don't need to have research in any of that. The past 4 years has been the research that has been done by a huge population of the world, and we've figured it out. We figured out about the flu, we figured out about cancer, we figured out about our health, we figured out about what to eat, we figured out how to get younger, how to stay stronger. We've learned so much because during this period of time, the scientists and the doctors who didn't agree with what was going on were researching, and the laymen were researching, and this information did get out. So we don't need all of that anymore. We need to have free knowledge of how to take care of ourselves and So I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna stop now. So many things that my head is thinking about. It's just been rapid from the Trump administration. I don't think it's going to stop soon. What is your prediction for the next things that we're going to see? There's nothing you can do. There's no protest that you can do to stop any of this. It really is just a watch, wait, and see. Like that's the, fuck around and find out. And that's what we're seeing. We're seeing a lot of that happening right now. Do you think there might be arrests? Do you think that all of that, because there's been a lot of prediction of that through the years, that these people, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like I said, I don't know if you guys are even going to hear this because they don't let me speak anymore. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. I'm going to stop talking.